Here we go again. Now that Donald Trump is gone from the White House, we have the European Union and Joe Biden and the Iranians shaking hands and cuddling each other. It's absolutely disgusting what's going on. These so-called negotiations between the Iranian regime and the EU/Biden continues. It's getting close to the end. They are bringing back the Iran deal, and they're making it worse than the original Iran deal that Obama had. Now that says a lot. And at the same time, the European Union are playing the buffer, saying that, well, we got a good response from Iran. Can we please hope for the US government to also come back with a quick and reasonable response? Yeah, you know what that means? You're going to give a lot of money to Iran, billions and trillions, and then they're going to do what they say they're going to do. They're not even lying anymore. The Iranian regime say this.
It is no secret that we have become a nuclear threshold state, and this is a reality. It is also no secret that we have the technical capabilities required to manufacture a nuclear bomb.
I mean, he literally said it. They've said it so many times. That's what they're going to do. And you're going to open the doors, you're going to give all the money, even though there are still people in Iran protesting who are receiving the hardship because of the sanctions, yet they're still saying, while they have the cost of living crisis, saying do not remove the sanctions because they know that the sanctions ultimately will bring down the Iranian regime. They should have listened to President Donald J. Trump.
I am announcing today that the United States will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal. In a few moments, I will sign a presidential memorandum to begin reinstating U.S. nuclear sanctions on the Iranian regime.
Now, the same globalists and statists who kicked off when Trump said this and when Trump actually did withdraw from that deal, afterwards they came and said, to be fair, President Trump had a point. Let's renegotiate, let's make some changes. But then, you know what they did? Those changes, the problems that Trump was pointing out, they made it worse. I don't know, it's fascinating. It's like they're working with Iran. It's like the Western leaders are literally helping Iran. You know, it just looks like it. Even if it's not, that's just how it looks. That's the outcome of these negotiations. You're going to make things worse, and ordinary people will be hurt in Iran and around the world. It is in our interest to make sure that they don't receive support from the West. Why are we funding a country that is funding Hezbollah and Hamas? This is the fascinating part. Now we're going to come back. We're going to tell you some good news from Greece when it comes to their conflict with the European Union. So subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.